I wrote out a few postcards, a few thank yous, quite a few. The Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute in New York, I also wrote a little thank you for them for their training, and I said, "Hi LSI fam, huge thanks to your awesome training. I booked a major film shot in Mexico, also in an Amazon Prime series called Life's Rewards. Big thanks to you." And also to my agency, to another, for a casting director, Lori Wyman, whom I spoke very highly about in 2 videos before. I'll link that video around here. I'll be sure to check that out. Always updating her on what's going on and giving her thanks. And also for the film production team as well. Sending out the thank yous and keeping those people in mind throughout your acting career, like previous acting coaches, people that you've worked with who's helped you get to where you are. I always give back with a nice little thank you of some sort. It's also very rewarding for them to know, like, you know, I was able to help this person and they're acknowledging me. And that's also to keep your relationships really close. So I highly recommend, if you ever book anything, or even if you don't book, if you're just taking classes or if you're just taking a step forward, there's something that you want to give out your thanks to, I really recommend, you know, making some little postcards. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for weekly acting videos. I know it's been a minute since I've last uploaded. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm back. I mean, I don't know what else to update you guys with. I mean, it's been at auditioning a bunch. It's my dog, oh my gosh. Clearly I'm tired, it's getting towards the end of the day, but I have an audition to do, and I just want to show you guys the real part of the actor's work. I just got the call literally like 20 minutes ago, and within those 20 minutes I read the full description, looked through everything on the new Casting Network site, which it's totally new, it's amazing, it was definitely well needed. Looking through the breakdowns, looked through the client storyboard, I looked for what they were looking for. They also have a reference picture, and then I got the costume ready. Also these glasses too, depending on how they are, like I have to clean them up, but let's see, I think it gives a nice look. The only thing is that they're so reflective. I need to get non-reflective glasses for the camera. I also got this new light I want to try out, this little mini light. But let me chat a little bit about what is it that I'm looking for in those breakdowns, because I know I always say like, oh, and I'm just looking through the breakdowns. Like, I'm not just reading it. What I'm doing is, when I'm looking through it, I'm asking myself questions like, okay, what is it that they're looking for, and kind of trying my best to visualize it as much as possible, and then asking myself questions like, okay, what are some things that I can do for my part that can serve this? And I'll take like little notes and things like that, like elements that I can do, something visual that I can add, kind of vibe that they're looking for. And then I'll also, like, certain ideas, I'll just go in on Google and I'll just Google them up really quick, maybe ideas, photos, things like that, inspiration, and kind of apply it to my audition notes. And then just wrapping all that up together, I go ahead and I create my wardrobe. The wardrobe always depends on like the notes that I've done, obviously. So it's like whether it's dramatic or if it's a commercial, whether it's complex or if it's this kind of character or whatever it may be, I would apply that to my wardrobe in the simplest way possible, because again, we have to keep in mind that it is an audition. We don't want it to be too distracting, but we want it to carry the vibe of it. Okay, we don't want the costume to overpower you. It's a commercial casting. It's a really nice commercial casting, and it's gonna be with my dog, which I'm really, really excited for. This is the first audition I ever got to use my dog for, so that's awesome. And if she gets picked, my dog Peaches, then she also gets paid too, so I found that's kind of cute. See how that goes, because for those of you guys who know my dog Peaches, you know that she's really feisty, she's really difficult to work with. She's just super cute. I love her though. Check out their reference picture versus what I'm wearing right now. Like, this is what I'm wearing, right? And I'll do my hair how they have it here. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so what I do is I look at absolutely everything, and I try my best to fit their needs and then go above and beyond as far as I go. Like, I take their idea, what it is that they're looking for, to another level. I'm going like, you know what, I think this is going to be really effective, because to me it sounds like your message is blah blah blah, and so I think by doing blah 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 is gonna make that happen even more, right? I spoke a little bit about it in my previous video. If you want to check that out, that was a major film that I booked in Mexico. You can enjoy that vlog. In there I also had another commercial casting where I spoke a little bit about the same kind of thing, and I think I explained it better in there, so be sure to check that out. So yeah, and this one is in Spanish. It's in neutral Spanish. When I speak Spanish, I have a Puerto Rican accent. And here, and in all like commercials, it's important to be able to speak neutral, even with English, neutral English and neutral Spanish. So I kind of had to work on getting that like nice and simple commercial ready. Whereas before, I was like struggling a little bit because it's like, you gotta roll your R on this word, like from being Puerto Rican. Anyway, I'm also gonna kick these guys out too, these little birds. I got them a little rolling table from IKEA, so I could just roll them out because we can't do that noise, so. All right, y'all, I just finished. Let me get some lighting in here. By the way, this is a little mini light I got off of Amazon for, I think it was 20 bucks, 30, 20 bucks. I don't know, it's like a little mini light. It's so good, oh my gosh. It goes right on the DSLR, has 4 different modes. Like, look at this, dude. I'm gonna just amp it up for you, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6. Oh no, 5. Look at what a difference it does. I wish I could just put it right over here so I could vlog with it, but at least it goes on the DSLR. So highly recommend. I'll link it down below. This is not sponsored. Okay, maybe I'll just do this. Maybe you can see my muscle. By the way, y'all, I'm training now. I have to get back to training. Don't mind my armpits. I have my wax appointment tomorrow. Anyway, TMI, bro. I've been training for a athletic role. So I've been like hardcore into that. Shout out to my little brother Noel teaching me soccer and getting me on par with that. So yeah, if you guys are actors, you know, do a sport, know some skills. That really helps. There's a lot of good stuff coming out on it. So I just finished my self tip with Peaches. Instead of me telling you how it goes, let me show you how it went. Yo, you can't do that, Peaches. Shh, no. Yeah, so between you guys and me, I don't think she's gonna get cast. Me, maybe. Shit, maybe. But Peaches, I don't think she's good for the part. And I'm gonna send it in now. I'm just gonna edit it really quick. The slate, they asked for it at the end. I know I get a lot of questions on like, how do I format the self-tape? But it all depends on the directions. If they don't specify, then what I would naturally do is I would do the slate in the beginning, name, height, agency, or name, height, location. And then I would just go on with the audition tape. And of course, it's gonna be 2 different takes. If you guys would like me to make a separate video on that, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. Eso es todo, mi gente. Un video rapidito. Yeah, that's it. Let me take this off. I mean, I thought that'd be somewhat helpful. You guys, you know, found this cool light, got some little insight more into the casting and auditioning. And now I'm gonna send that in and then clean up this huge mess that I made. But yeah, guys, that's it. Bye. Till next time. See ya. Much love. Subscribe.